Hey superstars, hey folks, what's going on here? Hey, this is Wesley, $1 Billion Virgin here. And give me a second here. Today I want to give you the billionaire's no days off philosophy, okay? And I know that says no days, it should say no days off. You know, listen, right now, I think tomorrow will be a holiday. It's going to be a holiday, right? Okay. And many of you are going to enjoy Memorial Day, right? As a matter of fact, happy Memorial Day to you. But I want you to listen very close here, okay? And I want you to really listen to every word that you hear in this video here, okay? When you have something that you want, okay? Something that you're thirsting for. Something that you have an obsession for. There's no days off, okay? And let me share something with you, because I went to Monaco maybe 3 years ago. You know, because a lot of people ask me, well, Wesley, when can I take a day off? You know, I've been working, I'm making some money now. When can I relax? You know, I want to relax like you're doing. I want to travel the world. I want to do some of the great things that I've seen you do and other successful people here. So listen, this is a true story here, okay? I was in Monaco, and feel free to tag somebody in this video. All my entrepreneurs, you need to hear this. If you're making under $10,000 a month, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, listen close here. It's going to be a life changer for you, okay? So I was in Monaco, okay? And I went to Monaco because I've never been, and I wanted to experience that. One thing about Monaco is they have many billionaires that stay in Monaco. Many billionaires, okay? And as you guys know, my next goal is to become a billionaire, which I am a billionaire now. And I went to Monaco, and I met a billionaire. First time meeting a billionaire. After I made my first million, I met a billionaire. I didn't know he was a billionaire, but I sat with him. Okay, and we were looking over the beach. We was at one of those lavish hotels. I was paying about, I think, $7,000 per night for the hotel room. Okay, and this hotel room is absolutely phenomenal, because at 8:00 p.m., what they do in Monaco, if you ever get the opportunity to go, is they shoot fireworks outside of your balcony every single night, okay? Every single night they shoot fireworks. It's powerful here. So listen, listen up. I asked the billionaire, he asked me, because I was out there sitting out. Obviously, I'm the only African-American guy out there. And he said, hey, you vacationing? And I said, yeah, man. How about yourself? He said, no. Listen, I said, yeah, I'm just relaxing, you know, traveling a little bit. And he said, I asked him, I said, are you vacationing as well? He said, not really. I said, what do you mean? He said, no days off, young man. I swear to God. I didn't know this guy from Adam. I swear to God, right? And he said, no days off to me, right? I don't know this guy. I didn't ask him any questions, like as far as I wasn't asking for advice. And I just said, why? I said, what are you doing? He said, no days off. And he was out there, he was vacationing, but at the same time, he was working. And this was a year after I made my first million, because, you know, I thought when you make a ton of money, you know, it's just time to relax, right? That was my mentality maybe 6 years ago. And I've learned from that billionaire that there's no days off. He said, young man, I know you made $1 million. I'm proud of you, okay? I'm really proud of you. You did some great things. But listen, if you want to keep that $1 million, listen here. If you want to increase that millions of dollars and hit hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars, you must right now assimilate the mentality of no days off. You got to think that way, okay? He said maybe you can afford a day off. Maybe you'll try to convince yourself to give yourself an opportunity or justify why you should take a day off. But he said you have to assimilate this attitude of no days off. And you know the crazy part? He knew Jeff Bezos. He knew Howard Schultz. He knew Steve Jobs, right? And I didn't even know the guy, right? I didn't even know his name. But he knew all these people here. And he said one thing, Wesley, that is very similar in all these billionaires is they have this mentality of there's no day off. Which means is whenever they're traveling, whatever they're doing, they're always working. Always, period. And I know that doesn't sound sexy, but think about it, Wes. Right now, we're at a resort right now. We're paying $8,000 to $10,000 per night. We have butler service. We're looking at the ocean. Yes, I have my laptop out, but I'd rather be here than out there working a 9-to-5 job. I'd rather be here in Monaco working than racing to work in the morning hoping that I don't lose my job. Does that make sense? So somebody asked me a question here on my DMs here, guys, and I want everybody to come at these words: no days off. Listen, that's just the name of the game. No days off. I want you to ram that in the back of your head. If you're what you're looking for, it's wealth. You want to make your first million here. No days off. Comment below right now. No days off. Memorial Day, Labor Day, birthday. I don't give a damn. Like, who cares about the holidays? When you have an obsession for what you want, okay, whatever that goal is, then you understand there's no days off. Now listen, this is to everybody else that wants to know, well, Wesley, when can I begin to enjoy the fruits of my labor? Okay, because obviously, listen, you're making all this money, right? Some of you, how many of you are making $10,000 per month plus right now? Like a lot of you, some of you, everybody that follows me right now buy my courses are not broke, by the way. I have some very legit, smart, intelligent people out there that are actually doing well, okay? But they want to do better. They want to hit millions of dollars, right, per month, not per year. Listen, let me share this with you. This is my philosophy here, okay? This is when I started to buy things, because people say, well, Wesley, when do you start to buy stuff? When do you start to travel the world, right? When do you start blessing other people and contributing to your family? Listen, until you hit $100,000 per month, listen here, not per year, per month, after all your expenses are paid, okay, right? That means your rent is paid, okay? That means that all your expenses are paid, okay? This is when you can take a breath, okay? Which means is, what am I talking about here? You can go travel. You can buy your first dream car, okay? You can buy yourself a piece of jewelry, okay? You can go buy your parents a brand new car, a brand new home. You can do those things. Now, let me tell you why I think that is suitable as it relates to wealth. Because listen, $10,000 a month is good, but it ain't great. Okay, listen. If you're making $10,000 per month, let's say if you're making it after you pay all your bills, obviously you want to stay in a place that's nice. So if you live in Texas, that's at least $2,000 to $3,000 per month on rent if you want something nice. And I'm gonna assume that you want something nice, which is the reason why you're chasing your dreams and goals. You want a car, right? Obviously, you don't want a Honda Accord or a Ford Focus. Nothing wrong with those vehicles. But what you want is maybe a Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Bentley. So if you don't pay cash, your monthly note is going to be about $2,000 to $3,000 per month. You want to eat good? Okay? Like Wesley Virgin, like I eat good. I eat great, right? And listen, I'm not going to McDonald's. I'm not going to Popeyes. I have a private chef that prepares my meals for me. That's another $3,000 to $4,000 per month. Now, do you understand? Like $10,000, even 20 grand per month, it's not enough. So this is what I want you to do, and I'm going to let you go. I want you to understand that the self-discipline that I would like you to start to convey or utilize, okay, is that you're not going to buy nothing until you hit $100,000 per month. Even if you're making $20,000, $30,000 per month. And listen, let me share some with you, because I know I'm going to have some people to say, well, Wesley, I don't want all that. Listen, if you don't want my lifestyle, then guess what? $30,000 per month may be sufficient for you. Okay? $40,000, that may be sufficient for you. But listen, at 6 figures per month, it's more than enough money for you to do whatever you want to do, such as first class flights. Like, let me give you an example. I just booked a trip for me and my children, okay? They've been traveling with me for the past 7 years. We're going to Maldives, I believe, okay? So, since we're going to Maldives, that hotel, which is going to be an overwater bungalow, that's going to cost me, I think, $44,000 for 10 days. Now, we're going to be on the Qatar airplane, okay? Now, that airplane in Qatar is very expensive. So, flights alone is going to cost me and my children, because we don't fly coach. Nothing wrong with coach, but we don't fly coach. That's going to be another $30,000. Now, listen, I'm going to share with you why $100,000 per month is a great number. If you add up $40,000 plus the $30,000 for flight, that's $70,000. And guess what? We haven't even eaten any food yet. Guess what? We haven't even booked any excursions yet. Guess what? We have not bought any things at the shopping malls or walked the streets. Does that make sense? Okay? So it all depends on what type of life you're trying to live. Some of you, $10,000 a month is enough, because you don't want to live the lifestyle that I live, okay? See, I truly believe some people get lost in success. They say, well, I don't want to be successful. I want to do whatever I want to do. Okay. First, you got to know what you want to do. It's important for me, okay, as a wealthy person, is to do the things that I want to do, one, and to do the things that make me feel good. Does that make sense? Comment below. I want to do things that make me feel good, irregardless of the price or the cost of the deal, okay? I give you an example. There's nothing wrong with 1-star, 2-star hotels, right? Nothing at all. There's nothing wrong with a 1 or 2-star hotel. Smash the like button if that's what you want, okay? But listen, a 5-star hotel makes you feel better. Now, you wouldn't know that until you stayed in a 5-star hotel. Smash the like button if you'd rather be in a suite other than a regular room. Smash the like button. Now, listen here. Coach flights, it's okay. There's many people that make $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. They fly coach. Maybe some rich people fly coach, but I don't want to fly. Let me tell you why I don't want to fly coach. Because coach is a different experience from first class. I give an example. If you ever driven a BMW, it's a nice car, right? It drives nice. BMW is a cool car to have. But it's nothing like driving a Rolls Royce. Does that make sense? It's a dramatic difference, okay? So what I'm saying is, and coach is cool, but you're going to be crowded, no elbow room, person going to be coughing on you, sneezing on you. But in first class, you have your private area, okay? You can recline. So during that 10 or 14 hours to your destination, you're feeling good. Does that make sense? When you're in that 5-star hotel, because you have butler service, and listen, regular rooms, they don't have butler service, by the way. They just don't have it. I require butler service. When I enter my rooms, I want my luggage unpacked. Can I get an amen? When I enter my room, I want to make sure I have a fresh juice waiting for me. Can I get an amen? When I walk into my room, I want a nice jacuzzi, and I want that jacuzzi filled with bubbles for me. Can I get an amen? Does that make sense? See, regular rooms don't do that. It's important for me, and this is what I want to share with you is, to me, the reason why a person will want to be wealthy is, one, they want to have options. Two, they want to feel good. Okay? Whatever they do, however, how long you live on this planet, it is up to you to feel your best. Now listen, I'm not saying that you can't feel good without having $1 million. But listen, I've been broke and I felt good. Okay? And I've been rich and I felt better. There's a difference. Okay? So I'm here to tell you here, there's no days off. $100,000 is the time that you can take a break. That's when you can start spending your money a little bit, okay? That's when you can start enjoying the fruits of your $100,000 per month. That means if you had $20,000 a month, keep working, okay? $30,000 per month, keep working. $40,000, keep working. You ain't there yet. You haven't made it. You know, I heard someone from a billionaire on the YouTube video, Howard Schultz. He says that you have to resist the urge and even the confirmation that you have made it. This guy's a billionaire. He said you have to refute that thought that you have made. You have done nothing. He said you have done diddly squat. You have done shit, nothing at all. And he's a billionaire. Okay? Listen. Smash the like button here and share this video if you don't mind. Do that for me. There's no days off at all. There's no days off at all. And if you're not willing to have that type of mindset, relax. Stay at your job. Stay what you're currently doing. You're not going to be able to drive the Lambos. You know, this Lambo is cool. It's Euros. But everybody, when I drive it around, people take pictures, people watch me. But yet they don't understand my habits and my work ethic. And I have the mindset of no days off. I don't, listen, honestly, no offense, I don't give a damn about a Memorial Day, Labor Day, Christmas, Easter egg. I don't care about these days. Who cares? Okay? Weekends, who cares about the weekend? I don't believe in weekends. To me, every day is a pleasurable day. Some of you wait till the weekend to have fun. I have fun every day. Okay? I'm not waiting for 2 days to enjoy my life and go back to the 9-to-5 grind. I think that's idiotic. I think that's silly. And all I'm saying is that this is my philosophy. That doesn't mean that it's true. Okay? It is how I think. And it's how I've designed my life. And my life is working pretty well. Okay? I'm loving it. Listen here. Comment below. I want you to do something for me before you leave this video here. Comment below, no days off until I hit $100,000 per month. Now, I know some of you can't even think that far, but it's okay. Make